so I think in the same manner we have to look at our youth, because we never question the plant. We never punish the plant for not growing. We always change the conditions in which it's growing. And so I really believe that if we want to address gang violence in our community, we have to look to the social conditions that our young people are growing in.
You put wedding cake in there?
Some wedding cake. About to celebrate the drop.
We coming together last weekend for those of you, for you few hundred that stay connected, you know, constantly. I see that you're gonna be remembered when the project drops. Last weekend we were together working our asses off, you know. We were here for hours, you know. Miss REDSKIN couldn't get that hook together, right? You know. Nah, seriously, seriously, I fucking I do what I do. For those of you that work tracks with me, yeah, fucking, I'm sorry, man.
Y'all know he's a slave master.
It's a nice challenge, though. You know? It makes you wanna like get that drive and like, you know, what am I doing this for?
Yeah,
it's awesome.
You know, and I'm so fortunate and blessed, gifted, to even have this talent around me, to be able to give me the time of day to actually even take in a request that I'm making, you know, because they're the creators. You know, they're the creators right here, you know, like, this is a sick ass, you know, my brother, Occur, and the brother Sub One, you know, together, you know, it's a production of mixing, mastering, recording, you know, and that's a lot of work, you know, and I'd be out here, you know, talking, and you guys only get to see me, so now, we got to take another step. We evolving, we leveling up in the game, and y'all got to get to know everybody, man, because this is a family affair. You know what I mean?
Alliance.
Seriously.
A bloodstream.
Yeah, and like I said, I did this track about 3 years ago. It was just a blueprint. That's it. You know, like I just did it and said, we'll get to it when we get to it. And I met Miss REDSKIN about, I would say, what, not even 4 months ago.
Literally, I think it was November of, 19? Because, you know, we in 2020 now. How many years?
Happy New Year, Happy Machine.
The year of Corona.
The year of how many?
Don't even start on that.
But here we are, you know, like less than 4 months. Less than 4 months. And and we came together, we did this track. It was done originally 3 years ago. I came across my brother. We did that first production, you know, about 6 months ago.
Right? Yeah,
we Are the Road, with featuring Your Royal Roots and Azamali.
Check that shit out.
Make sure you go follow them.
You know, and the connection was good between us. And here we are, you know. And we're not just dropping tracks. These are artifacts, bro. These are tracks that you can listen with your children and let them be proud of that. You know, we are.
Relation,
yeah.
You know?
It's medicine.
Yeah.
What I like to say is it's medicine, you know, like Free Our Kids is a lot of things. And I just take it as medicine to the world. Music, speeches, talking, conversation, consciousness to the mind.
Yeah, it makes you want to be so careful what you speak that you just reevaluate everything, you know? Like, you don't want to do nothing wrong because you realize what it is to rebuild yourself for the people and things that you love.
They're watching.
Yeah.
The future is watching. So, personally, how do you feel about the hook?
Personally, I feel like just singing that hook, it just like, I literally got a painting because this dude right here was fucking telling me like, no, like, you gotta feel that shit. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking feel this shit. And then
like for 80 takes.
I was like, I need to envision this. I need to feel it. I need to speak it and project it. Like, I just felt like I needed to be in that moment so much because that is what I speak to God about. To the energy of the purity of, not no person. Like, the energy of God is pure within self. And I was just speaking that shit. And fuck, look, it's all manifested now.
You owned it.
Yeah.
You owned it. And like I said, it's a project that I did years ago, but it wasn't meant to be completed back then. And I told her, I go, it wasn't meant to be completed then. You know, it doesn't happen when you want. Things happen when it's time. And that track wasn't meant to be completed until me and Sub One and Redskins came together and mixed that medicine together in a bowl. You know?
That's right. That combination.
So now that it's time, we gonna drop it. I hope you all enjoy. It's a EYEBS track, Beautiful Brown Skins, featuring Miss Redskin, production of mixing, recording, and everything through Kerr and Mr. Sub One. And just, this is something for our children to be proud of, our people to be proud of. And we're gonna keep dropping these tracks now. And you wanna support, like we say, all you gotta do is share. You wanna support it, share it, believe it, speak it into existence.
The most important part.
Free our kids, free our people, free ourselves, or free our kids. Speak it into existence with the work that we do amongst ourselves and communities. All communities, all peoples. Our time has come to lead.
And so I think in the same manner we have to look at our youth, because we never question the plant. We never punish the plant for not growing. We always change the conditions in which it's growing. And so I really believe that if we want to address gang violence in our community, we have to look to the social conditions that our young people are growing in.
Step onto the scene, Jonas all up in between. The bullshit that they say really ain't convincing me. I've risen from the flames, heaven's just a step away. To comprehend my visions is to really feel my pain. The America I know really grabs you by the soul. Slaves as kiddos from the ghettos, throw you back out on parole. They don't want no gun control, they want bodies on the floor. How they have a war on drugs if they keep us up the door? How they find America if America was here? How they really know America was really here? How they invent the wheel if pyramids are real? If pyramids are real, how they invent the wheel? His stories filled with holes like the ones within my soul. No longer blinded by the stories that falsely been told. I walk a lonely road, and sisters got me back home. It's time to lock and load and let these motherfuckers know. Skull to let you see what I saw. And what I seen is bloody murder. Please answer the call. Born and raised on the streets, really ran on the block. Imprisonment for years, really set up by cops. And for the first time, I believe it in me. I'm feeling being cuddled is the thing to be. Brown is beautiful. Hey kiddos, you hear me? Time has come for us to lead for the future of our families. This ain't no time to sleep and think it's all fight identity. You need to get involved, cause look at they coming. Invading Caucasians, emergency. The battle cries rang, so where you at, homie? These are peoples, fuck their borders, we're equal. They landed my peoples, they the ones that ain't equal. My mama telling me that I better be careful. Don't know if I'm blessed by God or the devil. All I know is I got a message for all of my peoples. Time has come, the time is now to stand as equals. Time has come, the time is now to stand as equals. So the time I got left, I'ma give it to you. I'ma step behind this mic and speak nothing but truth. Something that is stupid, I'm just wasting my time. It ain't like I'm gonna change anything with my rhymes. And maybe I won't, but maybe I will. But I'm gonna keep it real, I feel that I will. I feel that I was born for right here, right now. Like I'm being guided with each word out of my mouth. I'm feeling like I feel all the pain of my people. Like my ancestors are pushing me to challenge this evil. I feel our lives depend on what we choose to do next. They kinda sleeping once before, don't let them do it again. I feel that brown is beautiful, to hell what they saying. You better wake up, this ain't no time for no playing. We people of the sun, warriors in our blood. All we want is peace, don't make us pull out these guns.
Got this feeling that brown is a thing.
investment in our youth to engage as young people. If we would have something like Brownish Hills in middle school, it would be different. And so I just want you to take this as an example, but if you have plants at home or a small garden, and if your plant is not growing, you usually will look to like, maybe they need more light,